In this video, we're gonna test the difference between Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner and Meguiar's super degreaser in bug removal on the front end of vehicles. Now let's get straight into it. What's going on? So glad you're here and welcome back to the Wilson Auto Detailing community. If you're a professional auto detailer and you want to become more successful and profitable in your business, or just a car enthusiast who wants to improve your detailing ability, then definitely consider hitting that big red subscribe button right below this video. So some of you may be wondering why I'm testing the difference between Meguiar's super degreaser and all-purpose cleaner on bug removal. And the reason is because I've heard so many different stories of people using super degreaser, people using all-purpose cleaner. There's arguments of which one's better for bug removal, and it's really two of the main products that a lot of detailers use in the auto detailing industry to get this kind of thing accomplished. And this is one of my maintenance vehicles that I see every 2 weeks. So the bug splatter is not crazy, but it is a white car, so it's a very good subject to be able to see really how effective these two cleaners are. Now let's get into this. Let me show you guys exactly what the bugs on the front of this vehicle look like. So I'm starting here on the left side, and once again you can see that it's nothing severe, but you can definitely see some bug splatter, especially when you get down in these lower areas, in these cracks and crevices. Once again, this is the left side, so that's kind of what the left side looks like. It might be difficult to pick up in the camera. Definitely some bug splatter. I'll go ahead and move to the right side. You can see that I have it taped off just like this so that we can really catch the difference between the two sides. Check out those bugs all across the front here. We've got them on these chrome pieces as well. You can probably pick that up, and of course down in these cracks and crevices. So the way I'm going to conduct this experiment is I've got Meguiar's super degreaser diluted 10:1, and I've got Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner diluted 10:1. Same dilution ratio, same everything in that aspect. Now I'm gonna be using a bug sponge and my wheel brush. And of course there's gonna be some variance in how much pressure I'm putting, but this is just gonna give you guys a general good idea of exactly how effective these two cleaners are on different parts of the bug splatter on different parts of the car. So of course this is not an exact thing. There's no way to make it extremely exact. It's just kind of a more generalization. So I'm gonna start with my Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner and my bug sponge on this left side, and I'm just gonna hose it down, use the Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner, scrub a little bit, and hose it off, and go to the other side with the super degreaser and let you guys see the finished results. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the after. Now, the tricky part of an experiment like this is deciphering between what's actually bug splatter left over and what is a rock chip or a bug etching. So I'm gonna kind of point out some of those things as well as we pan across the front end of this car. So I'm starting with the Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner side, and you guys can see in the camera probably some imperfections, but things like this are actually just, this is actually a permanent, kind of more or less a stain from some road tar, and that's going to be very characteristic on white cars. A lot of times you can actually clean things off and they end up leaving a stain of some sort. So there's some chips down here, but none of this is bugs or bug guts left over. All of these things are going to be rock chips and kind of just imperfections in the paint and maybe even a little bit of staining. Let me go ahead and show you guys the chrome. The chrome looks very nice. Obviously, once again, there's some rock chips, there's some imperfections and things like that, but it's really no big deal. That's just characteristic of a white car. Really, you can say with confidence that there are no bug guts left over on this Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner side. Now here is the super degreaser side. So let's start with the chrome up here. You can see the chrome looks very, very nice. Definitely no bugs left over there, but some water spots that I'm gonna have to take care of. Now up here, we've got some imperfections in the paint, once again, of just some chips, a little bit of staining. Here's a bug etching, actually, that's right into the clear coat. Can't do anything about that unless we're gonna wet sand and polish, but check out the really kind of more front end that takes the brunt of it. Really just no bug guts left over whatsoever. Once again, it's just a very, very clean surface. Very, very nice clean surface. No bugs, no guts, but yes, some rock chips, yes, some etchings, things like that. So as you guys can see, Meguiar's super degreaser and all-purpose cleaner really both do an incredible job on removing bugs bugs, and it really kind of shouts a bigger kind of concept that really marks a lot of different products in the detailing world, in that there's a lot of products that people use interchangeably, or people use like all-purpose cleaner to clean bugs, or they use super degreaser, but both really do just as good of a job. And so there's no really over, blanket way to say that one's better than the other for this specific job, because of course the job is going to create some variables, the type of car is going to create some variables, but as far as the cleaners go, when they're diluted the same ratio in this specific situation, they both do kind of the same great job. With that being said, I guess if you look at it from a financial point of view, Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner is just a tad bit cheaper than Meguiar's super degreaser, and so if both of these products are something that you use in your world, maybe you want to use Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner when you're dealing with bugs on the front end, because you have to use a lot of product and it's not that expensive relative to super degreaser, so you go through a lot of it, but it doesn't cost you quite as much money. But in the end, both of these products both do an incredible job at this kind of job. They both work really with the same kind of ease of use, and they yield very similar results. Now, if you guys would actually like to purchase either of these products, Meguiar's super degreaser or all-purpose cleaner, just check out the Amazon links in the description box below. If you use my links to go to Amazon to purchase these, it does give this channel a very small commission, but it helps this channel stay alive and lets me to continue to give out good content and value for you guys on a daily basis. If you like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button below, and if you have any questions, comments, video ideas, advice, or concerns, hook up all that stuff in the YouTube comments below. I make sure that I read those on a daily basis and get back to you guys as soon as I can. And if this is your first time here to the Wilson Auto Detailing community, then definitely consider subscribing, because I come out with daily videos just like this on products, tools, strategies, business skills, communication skills, all in an effort to help you professional detailers become more successful and profitable in your business. And on this channel, I share the exact strategies that allowed me to turn my auto detailing business into a full-time income with only part-time hours. So if you're interested in that, then definitely consider subscribing. Everyone, thank you so much for watching and being involved. And of course, as always, from Luke here at Wilson Auto Detailing, keep working hard, and I'll see you guys in the next video.